What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I just wanted to say real quick, if you enjoy the video, if you could give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And feel free to make any comments you have about opinions or questions. Hope you guys enjoy. What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about a knife that has flat out surprised me. I recently got it about a month ago, and my intent for this knife was never to kind of make a video or anything out of it alone. I wasn't expecting that much out of it, but my goodness, I opened it up out of the box. It was excellent, and it has performed super well for me. It's D2 steel, and it came razor sharp. The ergonomics are great, and I just can't believe how smooth it is. So with that being said, it is the Civivi Elementum. I was just beyond impressed with it. I ended up getting it because it has been fairly popular. I know some other people that have really liked it. They carry it, and you can find it on tons and tons of YouTube videos. But yeah, it is actually insane how good this little knife is. Like I said, it's D2 steel, so that's considered a budget steel. But as the video title says, it was $50. So for 50 bucks, I really don't even expect anything better than D2 steel anyways, but I really like D2 steel, and like I said, it came razor sharp. So far, I have used this knife to open up a bed, like the frame, the mattress, and everything. I use this to unbox it, cut open the wrapping and everything. I've used it to cut a splinter out of my finger, and a couple other little things just to tell you like what I've used it for. It's been nothing like crazy heavy duty, but it's just really, really good. I enjoy using it. It's such a slim and compact. It's almost like a, you could almost call it like a gentleman's EDC knife just because it's so slim. It's got nice color. I like this color the best, but they have so many color options anyways. I think the black clip is really nice with the green. It's got really good little flipper action, strong liner lock, but somehow the lock is so smooth. Like, most of my liner locks are not this easy to move over and then back, but I don't know how they really made it so smooth and it still works. But they did. Yeah, I mean, I hate to make a video that's just me raving about a knife, but for $50, in the $50 range or $50 and under, I think this is the best knife by far. Obviously, if price isn't a consideration, you could find better, just even simply for blade material. You can get better than D2 steel. But at $50, I really don't think there's a better option, just because it's also not too big. You could wear or carry this knife with any attire. For me, one day, I really might be wearing jeans, and it doesn't really matter how big and heavy my knife is. And then other days, I'm wearing like dress pants with a sports coat. Like, I can't be carrying a big knife with that. It just doesn't look right, obviously. But something slim and small like this, I could even set this inside the my sports coat. There's pockets on the inside of that. This isn't too heavy and big. I could set that in there if I really wanted to, but I mean, it is just nothing but excellent things to say about it, and I really can't believe it was this good. Like I said, I honestly decided to get it just because I did see a lot of good stuff about it, but it wasn't like insane as far as what it seemed like, but it is really, really good. Like, if you do not have one of these, you really, really should get one. It has been outstanding, and I couldn't believe it. Like, honestly, holding it, it feels expensive. Like, it really does. Like, it feels more expensive than the Benchmates I have. I mean, it is just really, really nice. I love the design, even just how it looks. I really like it. It's very clean. But yeah, just to compare, so this is the Western Active Honey Badger. Really like this as well, but it's kind of an example. I mean, you can see the size comparison. Like, this I could not carry if I was wearing a full suit. So it is really great in that aspect. And kind of some of its competition in the $50 range, you're looking at probably Kershaw's, all kind of Kershaw's. If you're thinking about getting a knife $50 or under, and Civivi versus Kershaw is kind of in your options, go with this one 110%. I mean, it is really, really good. I'll just go ahead and play with the action for you guys. There's really only one option. It's your little tab here. There's no flip or anything here, but that's part of what makes it so slim and almost, like I said, like a gentleman's pocket knife. I know the gentleman's pocket knives don't usually kind of look like this, but I think for the clean look, the slim, light, and there's one other thing I was gonna say about it. And with the black clip, for some reason, I think that would match with like your dress pants. It wouldn't stick out like a metal color clip would. So there's just a couple features about it. I think you could certainly get away with carrying this with a suit. But man, and in some ways it's just simple. I mean, you can look at it. There's nothing too like insane about it, and I think that's great. You can get into knives that are kind of more out there. Like this is sort of an example, the Kaiser Assassin. There's a lot more going on this knife than that. And you could even say like the Spyderco's. It's just a lot beefier, wider. It has obviously the big thumb hole. So that is really what I've loved about this knife, is that I can carry it super well with my suits, dressing up and whatnot. And just besides that, it is like an excellent knife. I know I've never had any communication with the YouTube channel. It's called The Best Damn EDC. But that guy, he makes a lot of great YouTube as well, and he loves this knife as well. I remember watching a video, it was kind of his, if I could only pick one. If I remember correctly, I believe it was this one, but of course he explained that it's going to be different for everybody. But and that guy has, I will happily admit, that guy's handled way more knives than I have, and he loves this knife. So it is overall excellent knives. I do have to admit, I don't really have a lot of experience with other Civivi knives, and I think I just sort of underrated them, to be honest. I just didn't think they were going to be all that. I mean, it's very easy to look at a $50 knife and be like, and kind of really relate it. For me, I just think of Kershaw. Like, they're okay, they're nothing special, they work, they come sharp enough, but I'm going to keep exploring, you know. That's pretty much what I think of Kershaw. And that's just kind of what I associate other knives in that price range for sometimes. I guess that's sort of unintentional. Shouldn't do that, obviously, because I found a little diamond here. But yeah, I definitely got to get me some more Civivi knives if they're going to be like this. I think the best two brand knives that I've come across since starting this channel has been Civivi and Kaiser. Just really excellent knives. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just wanted to rant about this knife a little bit because it's awesome. I need to get more, and for $50 I really don't think you could get better, because this is pretty much an all-purpose knife for you, and it comes razor sharp, D2 steel, like I said. Really nice little size as well. It for like an everyday carry. It's not too big, not too small. It's perfect. But yeah, with that being said, if you guys have any other Civivi suggestions, what I should prioritize to get next, I'd be happy to hear that in the comments. I will go ahead and attach this knife in the description. I'm just going to do the Amazon link, but you can get this one on all sorts of stores. I'm sure like Blade HQ has it and everything. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, if you can give me a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. That would help me in the algorithm. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.